There's no better time than when it's time for Top Plays. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Number 4.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. You've got Lee. Durant is out there with Bamba. Then there's Devin Booker. And Houston in at the 3. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün inside. Covered by Bamba. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 2. Shot's good by Green.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Lee with the steal. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Houston. Bamba in the high post. Şengün's there. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Green against Booker. Pass to Whitmore. Off target from outside. And it's Phoenix's ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee.
Lee.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Green. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitmore.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Green against Booker. Lee outside. It's up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Houston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust there.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
That's good from Green.
Well, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
Probably as
to KD. He feeds it to Lee. And that one is off. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Now it's some numbers for him. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here is Bamba. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
And equally impressive on the backboard. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Now here is Smith. They lead by 1. And it's sent back by KD. Booker against Green. From 11 feet away. Booker, good. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Here's Whitmore. Still scoreless. Durant with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He does not lack for confidence. He should. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Booker.
And elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Rockets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's KD. Can't hit from the elbow.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Whitmore with it. No good there. Good work defensively by KD.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 9.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. On up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The pass to Houston. Bamba against Şengün. On the wing, Booker. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
This is it to Şengün. Throws it up high, and Şengün throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's the trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here is Smith. 11-point game his last outing. Tries again. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's...
Excellent footwork there. Booker is so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Timeout called. The Rockets
welcome to the floor, your Clutch City Sixers.
So for the Suns, as Azubuike is checked in, and Keita Bates-Diop subbed in for Durant. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. It's called in by the Suns.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
He's on 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he makes the first. So for the Rockets, Dylan Brooks comes in for Şengün. And Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker. Rockets trail by 5. Porter passes to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now the dish to Booker. Beyond the arc. Easton grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Thompson. The shot from the low post is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Booker against Porter. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Bates-Diop. Beal up top. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Eubanks comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A drive by Beal. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Rockets trail. Thompson right side. Now here's Beal. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
What opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off. The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Porter. Over Booker. And Houston again with the bucket.
Staying aggressive. Porter Jr. knows better than to back off of his shot selections.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lane. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
Pass to Easton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr. Understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Beal dishes to Azubuike. Good D by Thompson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Azubuike the pass to Bates-Diop. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. They need this. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Thompson. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Elbow shot is on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 18 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. That's a terrific start.
Porter looking it over. From deep three-point land. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The pass to Eubanks. It's Beal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that one's good by Porter.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Suns trail by 7. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here is KD. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Whitmore. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Suns trail by 3 to the inside. Here's KD. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Durant's got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Poked away. Passes it to Van Vliet. Smith trying to break loose. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Second team foul.
Here's Lee, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. 5 to shoot. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside Durant. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Van Vliet against Lee. Outside for Beal. Over Green. The shot by Beal, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Lee with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. Plays it in off the breakaway. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
Well, you look at Whitmore, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And that one falls for Bamba.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Durant for 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Lee kicks to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lee against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Outside, Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Shot clock at 5. No good from Lee. Rockets trail by 5. Now Whitmore, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Inside, Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And the Suns here with a different look. As Abuki's checked in, Eubanks comes in for Kevin Durant. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Devin Booker in for Saben Lee. Here's Eason. An easy 2 points on the layup. Eason's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Poke loose. Here's Houston. He's covered by Thompson. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Here's Eubanks. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
He's covered by Azubuike. Thompson outside. On the wing, Brooks. Shoots it up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Houston. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Pass to Eason.
Suns foul. Udoka Azubuike. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Porter. Four on the clock. Brooks outside. Launches it from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Averaging about 15 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Steps back and fires. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Bates Diop. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Porter, here we go. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Eason. Can they get it? That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
There's the pass to Azubuike. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Bates Diop's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Suns leading by 9. Booker the pass to Houston. Back to Booker. And here's Azubuike.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The Suns have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 10. Eason passes to Thompson. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Porter passes to Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
That free throw good from Eason. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker against Porter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Right wing. Here's Houston. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's Thompson off the drive. Back to Brooks. The shot. Houston with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Bates Diop. Passes it to Houston. Back to Eubanks. Here's Bates Diop, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Lee in at the 1. Good on the bucket. Houston's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Suns leading by 13. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet against Lee. Steps back and shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And for the Suns, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Houston passes to KD. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Green with the 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Green against Booker. That one falls. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. Durant, that's good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Smith on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Smith wide open. He fires. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Here's Durant and the rejection by Smith. The second chance effort. And Lee with the layup. Lee's got 6 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Phoenix leading by 10. Left side, KD uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Smith, guarded by KD. Smith against Durant. Shoots it. And it's Smith missing. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Van Vliet against Lee. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. As though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Rockets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. That's good from Green. Suns leading by 11. Lee with the ball. 8 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Rockets trail by 14. Now here's Green. He's got 13. Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. Outside, Beal. Lee with the ball. Now Green defending. Lee kicks to Bamba. Beal, that's for two. And the Suns miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Green taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
For Houston, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Rockets, Whitmore, 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Phoenix leading by 13. Outside for Durant. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Green against Beal. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Back to Lee. Suns moving the ball around. Now, here's Bamba. Guarded closely. Outside, Beal. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 5 now.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lee passes to Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. For Phoenix, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix. Houston, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's an 18-point game. Smith outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep, and when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Tari Eason's checked in for Whitmore. On the wing, Green. He's got 15. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw drops for Green. He hits both from the stripe. Suns leading by 13. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Thompson, cans the 12-footer. Thompson's got 6 points. Suns leading by 11. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Beal. Now Azubuike. It's tipped. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Thompson kicks to Green. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Eubanks, the pass to Beal. Count that one. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's Eason. Bank shot, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Houston passes to Eubanks. Smith kicks to Green. Offensive rebound. Count the basket. He's got 14.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here is Beal. 7 points in the game.
Rockets foul. Number
Porter's checked in for Green. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The pass to Bates Diop. Clock at 6. And stolen by Eason. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And the lead is down inside single digits. Smith's got his third basket of the night right there. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here is Porter. He's got 5. Rebound by Azubuike.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Smith finds Thompson. Here's Eason. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Rockets fourth.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Booker. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's right around 29 points a night, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
No good from Booker.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the shot goes down. And now that's 11 points for Smith.
Not letting anything stop his shot there. Smith, pure desire on display.
Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Kicks to Booker. Azubuike on the wing. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Smith against Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Determined, nitty-gritty play by Smith, not allowing that foul to stop him at all.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for him.
Yeah, and Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Durant's checked in for Eubanks. No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 6. Here's Beal. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bradley Beal at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Throw good, Beal.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Booker with it. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Smith is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Thompson. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Phoenix leading by 8. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. VanVleet against Lee. Here's Smith. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lee outside. Booker in the corner. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Jabari Smith.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bamba. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Şengün throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
That's a 2 from Lee. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson in the post. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Rockets ball.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Knocks it loose. Nice defense from KD.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Here's Bamba. Lee outside. And Lee with the stuff.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Pass to Whitmore. Shoots over KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
At the line for your Rockets, Whitmore.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Whitmore. Both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 7. Outside Durant. Over Whitmore. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. VanVleet on the wing. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
That's good from Green. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
VanVleet against Lee. That's tipped. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's good. Green.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Booker against Green. And Booker kicks to KD. Bamba dishes to KD. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Here's VanVleet. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Rockets lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here till anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Passes to KD. Here's Houston to end the cold streak. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Green. VanVleet outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Now, Booker. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Thompson kicks to VanVleet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Şengün. Phoenix grabs the miss. Houston passes to Booker. Green with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. He kicks it to Bamba. And he's good on the three ball.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
Green passes to Thompson. From deep. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's sent back by KD. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Green with the rebound. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Driving the lane. Count that one. Green's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Lee outside. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Pass to Whitmore. Shoots over KD. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Call timeout. Here they come, your Hot City Texans.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Smith checked in for Houston. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Lee kicks to Bamba. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
No good from Lee.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Smith against KD. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Goes up with a stripe. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Lee dishes to Booker. Bamba in the high post. Over Whitmore. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Green against Booker. Van Vliet outside. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Booker in the corner.
In the game. 2 minutes.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. Lee against Van Vliet. Lets it go. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets leading by 3. Right side Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Lee. Bamba against Şengün. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Phoenix ball.
Booker looking around. Back to Lee. Clock is at 3. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
And luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Rockets. Here's Green. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Green. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And your Rocket USA.
Lee passes to Bamba. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Shooting for Phoenix. Mo Bamba. 1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Big moment there. Ties it up while getting fouled and then takes the lead with the free throw.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 1. 35 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Green, and Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Booker with no one around. It falls.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Green, and Durant sends it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Back to Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Phoenix, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
We hope you
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
KD, how were you able to hold them off at the finish?
This team played extremely hard. We talked about it before the game, and you know it's going to be a game. They're going to play hard on both ends of the floor, and they came out and hit us in the mouth early, but I like how we withstood the storm and kept playing.
Yeah, it was a tough one, but you got the W, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.